Hi, everybody. This is Concetta Lewis here with your daily dose of courageous leadership. And tonight, I want to just very briefly talk about making sure that whatever you're doing, be the best that you can be. I have a book on my desk in my office here, and it's called Great at Any Age. Who did what from age 1 to 100 and beyond? And the intent, if I understand it correctly, of the author is just to say that you're never too young or too old to be excellent and excel at what you do and excel at something. And so I picked up the book and I said, maybe there'll be something good in here for my courageous leadership moment. And what's jumped out, I just opened it up and it happened to be at this page and I thought it was perfect. And it was a quote from Abraham Lincoln. And he said, whatever you are, be a good one. And I love that because oftentimes we think, well, I am not I'm not the president of the company, or I'm not the executive, or I'm not the big boss. But for those of you who might be believers, there's a scripture that talks about despise not small beginnings. And really that's saying, you have to start somewhere and you have to know that it's okay to start small. It's okay to start with a little bit and let that expand. But also what's important, there's a proverb that says, a man's gift maketh room for him and bringeth him before great men. And the way that that happens is that you do the very best that you can, no matter what you're doing. If you are the custodian, if you are the receptionist, you should be the best receptionist that they have ever seen, right? Don't feel like because I'm in this particular position that my role is not important. Your role is important and you should function in that role and give that role the best that you have. And by doing that, you will find that you have more opportunities that come your way. People will see that and acknowledge it, and you will be promoted because you were giving the best that you had in a particular space. So tonight, I want to encourage you, no matter again how young, how old, no matter what you know or what you don't know. Again, sometimes it's not given to the person who knows the most. It's about, am I doing my very, very best in this space? So tonight, I encourage you to always make sure that you are showing up and showing up the best version of yourself that there is in that moment. And remember, that version of you is going to change. So the best you from yesterday is not the same best you on today, because every day we are learning and growing. And then finally, speaking of growth, I want to invite you to join me this Saturday morning. I will be doing a masterclass at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. And we're going to be talking about the importance of growth and the laws of growth and some particular principles that are really important for you if you want to grow, whether that is professionally, whether that is personally, no matter how you want to grow. We're going to talk about some things that you must do in order to grow and that are important if you want to grow. All right. Have a good night, everybody.